Welcome back. 12th Science, English, Flamingo, Unit 3, Deep Water. We were going through questions and answers. Now, today's first question. When did the narrator start having aversion to water? Aversion to water and how? When did the narrator start having aversion to water and how? Answer. So aversion started when the narrator was 3 or 4 years old. When the narrator was 3 or 4 years old. His father had taken him to the beach in California. His father had taken him to the beach in California. They were standing together in the surf. They were standing together in the surf. The waves knocked him down. The waves knocked him down and swept over him and swept over him. He was buried in water. He was buried in water. His breath was gone. His breath was gone. He was frightened. He was frightened. There was terror in his heart about the overpowering force of the waves. There was terror in his heart. In this way, the narrator started having aversion to water. When did the narrator start having aversion to water and how? Answer: the aversion started when the narrator was 3 or 4 years old. His father had taken him to the beach in California. They were standing together in the surf. The waves knocked him down and swept over him. He was buried, B-U-R-I-E-D. He was buried in water. His breath was gone. He was frightened. There was terror, T-E-R-R-O-R. There was terror in his heart. In this way, the narrator started having aversion to water. Next question. How did Douglas what made Douglas feel comfortable in the YMCA swimming pool? In the YMCA swimming pool. What made Douglas feel comfortable in the YMCA swimming pool? Answer. Initially, Douglas gathered confidence in the YMCA swimming pool. In the YMCA swimming pool. He paddled with his new water wings. He paddled with his new water wings. He watched the other boys and tried to imitate them. He watched the other boys and tried to imitate them. He did so 2 or 3 times on different days. He began to feel comfortable. He began to feel comfortable despite bitter childhood memory about water. What made Douglas feel comfortable in the YMCA swimming pool? What made Douglas feel comfortable in the YMCA swimming pool? Answer. Initially, INITINLLY. Initially, Douglas gathered confidence in the YMCA swimming pool. Initially, Douglas gathered confidence in the YMCA swimming pool. He paddled with his new water wings. He paddled with his new water wings. He watched the other boys and tried to imitate them. He watched the other boys and tried to imitate them. He began to feel comfortable despite bitter childhood memories about water. He began to feel comfortable despite bitter childhood memories about water. Next question. Which two things Douglas disliked to do in the YMCA swimming pool? Which two things Douglas disliked to do in the YMCA swimming pool? Answer. Douglas hated walk naked in the swimming pool. In the swimming pool. He was fearful about going in the water alone, going into the water going alone into the water. These two things he did not like to do in the YMCA swimming pool. In the YMCA swimming pool. Which two things Douglas disliked to do in the YMCA swimming pool? Douglas hated walk naked in the swimming pool. Douglas hated walk naked in the swimming pool. He was fearful about going alone into the water. He was fearful about going alone into the water. These two things he did not like to do in the YMCA swimming pool. These two things he did not like to do in the YMCA swimming pool. Next question. Next question. Describe the big bruiser boy. Describe the big bruiser of a boy Answer. He was a big boy. He was about 18 years old. He had thick hair on his chest. He had thick hair on his chest. His legs and arms had rippling muscles. His legs and arms had rippling muscles. He was a fun-loving fellow. He was a fun-loving fellow. He enjoyed teasing the younger and weaker boys. He enjoyed teasing the younger and weaker boys. Next question. Describe the big bruiser boy. He was a big boy. He was about 18 years old. He had thick hair on his chest. His legs and arms had rippling muscles. R-I-P-P-L-I-N-G, rippling. His legs and arms had rippling muscles. He was a fun-loving fellow. He enjoyed teasing the younger and weaker boys. Next question. How did the misadventure happen with Douglas? In the swimming pool, in the YMCA swimming pool. Answer. Douglas was sitting alone on the side of the swimming pool. A big boxer boy came there. Mocking him as skinny. He picked up Douglas. And tossed him into the 9 feet deep end, into the 9 feet deep and Douglas had gone very near to death, very near to death. How did the misadventure happen with Douglas in the YMCA swimming pool? Answer: Douglas was sitting on the side of the swimming pool. Douglas was sitting on the side of the swimming pool. A big boxer boy came there. A big boxer boy came there. Mocking him as skinny. Mocking him as skinning, he picked up Douglas and tossed him into the 9 feet deep end. Swimming pool has a slope. In the beginning, it is shallow. As you go further, it becomes deeper. So at the end, it was 9 feet. He threw Douglas there. Douglas had gone very near to death. Douglas had gone very near to death. Okay? We shall continue in the next lecture. Thank you very much.
Yes.